8 keys to self-love. Key number 8, next steps. What if this is heaven? Hello lovelies, it's Tiina here from Own, Kind and Wonderful, helping you reclaim who you truly are. So we've come to key number 8, which is the last key for self-love. So for this time around anyway, one of my favorite subjects, this self-love. So this time I want to recommend a book. So this is about next steps. Where do you go from here? If you follow this coaching journey with me, and okay, what do I do now? So this book is called What If This Is Heaven by Anita Moorjani. Now, Anita Moorjani had a near-death experience, and she wrote a book about that called Dying to Be Me. So if you haven't read that one, it's a good one to also read. So she goes through this near-death experience, and of course, because she's still alive, because it was a near-death and not a total death from this life, she now has to adapt to life on Earth again after gaining insights while, crossing the two worlds, so to speak. And What If This Is Heaven looks at some myths we have, and it kind of busts those myths about life and ourselves. So some of those are, I'll just read from here. Myth, you get what you deserve. Myth, loving yourself is selfish, which of course is a very interesting chapter in terms of what we're talking about here. Myth, love means anything goes. Myth, we pay for our sins at death, challenging one. Myth, spiritual people don't have egos. Myth, women are the weaker sex, and so on. So she goes through these myths and talks from her perspective what she's been through, how she sees it, and why those myths simply are not true, and we can choose not to buy into them. And it's about not only loving yourself, it's about honoring yourself, loving other people, loving your life, loving other people on this planet, knowing that we are all connected, and honoring our time in this world, in this life experience, and honoring everybody else around us, because they are in fact part of the same as we are. It's a lovely book, lovingly written, and it takes real life examples of when Anita is out and about in life and when thoughts come up. There's of course some reflecting for you to do yourself. There's some exercises to do if you want to kind of deepen your own self-awareness and the love for yourself, this honoring of yourself. Now I want to read a tiny little bit of it. She writes a poem in the beginning, and I want to read the last parts of that for you. So I stopped shining and became small and withered and died, only to learn upon death that all that matters in life is to love, laugh, and shine our light brightly. So, shine your light brightly. Next time you see me here, it's a new series. It is Beliefs, 4 Keys to Beliefs. I look forward to seeing you there. Bye now.